you want to pee your pants, you read this book. Hello everybody and welcome back to Cuckoo for Books. Today I have a book review for you guys and we will be reviewing 10 by Gretchen McNeil. 10! This has been on my TBR shelf for probably a good 2 years, or since it's been released. It was released in 2012. It could have been sitting on my bookshelf for the last 3 years, and that would not be an exaggeration. I don't know why I never got around to reading it. It was just one of those books that when I got it and decided to read it, I was not in the mood for it. So then I put it on my shelf, and then you keep saying, I'm gonna read it next. And then you buy more books. Before you know it, it's been 3 years and you haven't read the book. One day I just felt like reading it. I was sitting in front of my TBR shelf. I've put my little armchair in the middle, in front of my TBR shelf, so when I sit there, I get guilted into reading them. So I sit and I meditate on which book to read next, and then I just decided, why not? Let's go read 10. It's a thin book. It's pretty thin. It's a pretty thin book. It's like not even 2 fingers, like a thumb. I have fat fingers. I finished it in one day. Like, I started in the morning, I read all the way into the night. So the general gist of the story is there are 10 high school kids who don't know each other, and they were all invited to this party on this private island, and when they get there, their host isn't there, and so they're left in this big old house, 10 people, and then they immediately start dying off one by one. I thought it was gonna be like a suspense thriller in the Pretty Little Liars vein, like it's creepy but just because people are dying. And then midway through the book, the author decides to insert a scary dead girl. We find out like in the middle of the book that they had this classmate named Claire Hicks. She's one of those creepy dead girls who resemble the girl from The Ring. Like it's stated in the book, she reminded us of the girl from The Ring, and I'm like, that's not a nice image to have. Everyone thought she was weird, and then one day she killed herself. And then our protagonist, Meg, she discovers a diary written by her, and it looks like a hit list. There are now 2 scenarios, and one is that it's one of the 10 people killing off other people. And then the second scenario is Claire Hicks is back from the dead. That just upped the horror factor by like 1,000, I think. I finished this in one day, so like I was really invested into this story. Like, you know how when you read scary books and then you take a break and then you read it over the course of like a few days, there's a little bit of the horror factor that gets out because you take a break, you see normal things, you live your normal lives, and then you go back to the story and it's just a story. I was like this for the whole day. But when I finished it, I was still too scared, and confession time, and I actually tweeted this. I was like, I slept in my parents' room the night I finished it because it was that horrifying and scary, and I might just be a coward, but it was scary, like, and then I tweeted it, and then I tweeted the author, and then she replied, and she was like, sorry, not sorry, and I'm like, it was a traumatizing read. I haven't read a book recently, or maybe ever, that scared the living salt out of me. I got the heebie-jeebies. What a funny word. I got the heebie-jeebies. It's fun to say, heebie-jeebies. I might suggest, if you want the full horror factor, to read it all in one sitting. Like, pick a day where you don't have anything on your calendar and you can just spend the whole day reading. Just read it in one go, because the book happens just over the course of 2 nights. And all the events happen pretty quickly, so you'll feel like you're really there. Ooh, what a cliche thing to say. You'll feel like you're really there. But you do. You'd feel like you're the 11th member of the island. Ooh, I don't want to think about it anymore. It's too creepy. I am getting chills right now, and it's been like a good 3 weeks since I've read it, and oh, the memory is still like seared into my brain, and it is horrifying, and oh, just bravo. Slow clap it out. Go, slow clap it out. It's fast clapping. And that is it for my book review on 10 by Gretchen McNeil. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on all the things down there. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, both at Cuckoo for Books. I will see you guys next time. Bye!